Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj presenting the headlines first. Om Birla files nomination as NDA candidate for Lok Sabha Speaker. Opposition India bloc fills Congress MP K. Suresh for post. Prime Minister Modi pays homage to emergency resistors of 1975, criticizes Congress for trampling constitution. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma chairs a review meeting with the Department of Medical Education and Research on a wide range of issues. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today calls on Union Minister of Jal Shakti C.R. Patil at Shram Shakti Bhavan in New Delhi. And in men's T20 Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan clinched thriller against Bangladesh to enter their maiden semi-finals. Australia bow out of a tournament. Senior BJP MP Om Birla, who was also the speaker with the last Lok Sabha, will be the NDA nominee for the post this time as well, whereas the opposition India bloc has fielded Congress MP K. Suresh for the post. Both candidates have filed their nominations for the Speaker's post today, for which the election is scheduled to be held tomorrow. Earlier, the government and opposition failed to reach a consensus for the post. Congress leader Kodaikunal Suresh, who is serving his 8th term as an MP, has been named by the opposition parties as their Lok Sabha Speaker candidate. Party leaders aware of the developments said today. With opposition parties and a ruling dispensation failing to reach a consensus on the Lok Sabha Speaker candidate, the lower house will see election for the Speaker post for the third time since 1952 and 1976.
I will win or lose. It's an election. After the result only we can understand. Whether winning or losing, there is a convention in Lok Sabha. So Speaker will be in the ruling party or opposition will be the Deputy Speaker. Last two Lok Sabha, they denied us because they said you are not a recognized opposition. Now we are a recognized opposition. It's a Deputy Speaker is right for us, but they are not ready to give us. Again, till 11:50 we are waiting for the reply from the government side, but they didn't give any reply.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid homage to all those great men and women who resisted the emergency of 1975. In a social media post, Mr. Modi said that this day reminds us of how the Congress party subverted basic freedoms and trampled over the Constitution of India, which every Indian respects greatly. He said that the then Congress government disregarded every democratic principle and made the nation into a jail. Prime Minister Modi said that those who imposed the emergency have no right to profess their love for the Constitution. The Prime Minister added that these are the same people who have imposed Article 356 on innumerable occasions, got a bill to destroy press freedom, destroyed federalism, and violated every aspect of the Constitution. Union Minister and BJP National President Jagat Prakash Dadda has been appointed as the leader of the House in the Rajya Sabha. He succeeds Piyush Goyal, who is now a member of the Lok Sabha from Maharashtra's North Mumbai. JP Nadda was elected as the Rajya Sabha MP from Gujarat. Nadda was handed the Health, Chemicals and Fertilizers portfolio in the Modi 3.0 cabinet. Now it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today chaired an extensive review meeting with the Department of Medical Education and Research on a wide range of issues and instructed officials to take necessary steps for the fulfillment of the issues discussed. The meeting discussed guidelines for integrating Atal Amrit Abhiyan and ABPMJY, faculty vacancies in medical and dental colleges, procurement of medical equipment and establishment of nursing colleges, and Mukhyamantri Lok Sabha Arogya Yojana. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today called on Union Minister of Jal Shakti C.R. Patil at Shram Shakti Bhavan in New Delhi. Taking to his social media handle, Tamang said he had submitted a proposal detailing the severe impact of the October 3rd and 4th 2023 cloudburst on the Tista River. The cloudburst significantly raised the riverbed by 8 to 10 meters due to debris altering the river's morphology. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today called on Union Minister of Civil Aviation Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu at his office in New Delhi. Taking to his social media handle X, the Chief Minister said that they had a fruitful discussion. Sangma appealed the Union Civil Aviation Minister to make Shillong Airport operational on weekends and to start two-shift operations. Tripura Finance Minister Pranjit Sinha Roy today said at least 23 demands were placed before the central government ahead of the central budget placement by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Sinha Roy said that during the meeting with Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, he made 23 demands, including increasing the fund for special assistance for capital expenditure, opening an Indian Institute of Management, and special packages for Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council.
किया जाए हमारा स्टेट में, इसके लिए हम डिमांड था तो हेल्थ हो गया, तो उसके बाद ट्रांसपोर्ट कम्युनिकेशन के लिए बहुत सारे हाईवेज, हमको 4 हाईवेज हो रहा है, तो उसका हाईवे जितने जल्दी कंप्लीट हो जाए उसके लिए फंड हमको जो बकरा तक देने के लिए। डबल लेन रेलवे, आपको सबको मालूम है कि हमारा पास जो रेलवे ट्रैक सिंगल लाइन में चल रहा है ना, बहुत सारी स्टेट को जुड़वा है, लेकिन कोई ट्रेन आते हैं तो कोई किसी को रुकने पड़ता है, तो स्पेशली लोकल ट्रेन को बहुत दिक्कत होते हैं, लंबा टाइम को रुकने पड़ता है, तो उसी के लिए एक ही ये है जो उसमें डबल लेन होने से कम एक फ्री मूवमेंट हो सकते हैं।
In a bid to enhance the media's understanding of the new criminal laws, Press Information Bureau, Guwahati, under Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, in collaboration with the Assam Police, organized the media workshop for Guwahati-based media persons here today. The workshop aimed to equip journalists with insights into the new criminal laws, namely Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and Bharatiya Saksha Adhiniyam, which will be implemented from 1st July 2024.
We are fully prepared, as we all know that 3 new laws will come into effect from 1st of July, and we have completed the training of our officers in the new laws. All the law related materials, books have been supplied to all the police stations. Hardware, software upgradation have been done, and Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs is closely reviewing the progress periodically, and all the preparations that are needed for implementation have been completed, and these laws will be implemented in later in spirit from 1st of July.
As part of the Mizoram government's initiative to ensure a smooth implementation of the 3 newly introduced major criminal laws, that is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita or BNS, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita BNSS and Bharatiya Suraksha Adhiniyam BSA, a training program was held on Monday at ATI Auditorium, Minako for public prosecutors and judicial officers. This training program was jointly organized by Judicial Academy, Assam, Guwahati High Court and the state's Law and Judicial Department. In an appeal for peace in Manipur, the women vendors of Ima Market under the banner of the Khwaramband Ima Kethal Coordinating Committee for Peace on Monday took to the streets of Imphal to demand immediate parliamentary intervention. The protest, which coincided with the commencement of the new parliament session on Monday, highlighted the urgency of addressing the ongoing crisis in the state. In the ICC Men's T20 World Cup cricket, Afghanistan defeated Bangladesh by 8 runs by the DLS method in a nail-biting match at Kingston in St. Vincent. With this win, Afghanistan advanced to the semi-finals as the fourth team and in the process knocked Australia out of the World Cup. The other three teams that have already booked berths in the semi-finals are India, England and South Africa. India will face defending champions England in Guyana in the semi-final on Thursday. In Meghalaya, 60th SOS Day was celebrated by the SOS Children's Village at its Umiam campus. SOS Children's Villages India is a voluntary, non-government, self-implementing organization engaged in the long-term care and upbringing of parentless and abandoned children. Paul Lyngdoh, Social Welfare Minister, attended as the chief guest. The program witnessed the dance and songs performed by the SOS children. Paul Lyngdoh expressed his immense pleasure in being part of the program and commemorating the journey of 60 years since SOS was founded in India with its goal to nurture the spark of life in every abandoned children. In Mizoram, members of the Inter-Ministerial Central Team or IMCT conducted an inspection today to assess the damage caused by Cyclone Remal in Sarchip district. During the meeting, detailed report on the cyclone's impact was presented by officials from the Sarchip DC office and the district horticulture office. Additional updates were provided by the district agriculture office, public health engineering. Additional updates were provided by the District Agriculture Office, Public Health Engineering and Public Works Department. Cyclone Remal's destruction spanning May 27th and 28th last left 60 houses in ruins within Sarchip district. And to end the news, the main points once again. Om Birla files nomination as NDA candidate for Lok Sabha Speaker. Opposition India bloc fails Congress MP K. Suresh for post. Prime Minister Modi pays homage to emergency resistors of 1975, criticizes Congress for trampling Constitution. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma chairs a review meeting with the Department of Medical Education and Research on a wide range of issues. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today calls on Union Minister of Jal Shakti C.R. Patel at Shram Shakti Bhavan in New Delhi. And in Men's T20 Cricket World Cup, Afghanistan clinched thriller against Bangladesh to enter the maiden semi-finals. Australia bow out of tournament. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.